We're here. We're outside the gym. I've just arrived. It is 7:30 p.m. I have basically 10% energy for anything right now. I to be completely honest, I don't really want to show up to the gym today, but I'm gonna show up anyway because I know coming out of the gym I'm gonna feel a hell of a lot better anyway, despite how I feel going in. This is it. This is it right here, bro. These are the days that count the most. These are the days that you gotta show up when you really feel like you don't want to show up. And I am actually grateful that I'm able to do that. I'm grateful that I'm able to show up regardless of not wanting to show up. I'ma show up anyway. I'ma just show up, get after it, rail legs. I'm gonna walk out feeling 10 times better than when I walked in, and I know I'm gonna do it. And I have to prove it to myself that I'm able to do that. And it's not just me, but like there's so many other people out there that have to be able to prove it. You have to prove it to yourself that you can still show up even though you feel like shit. And that's me right now. I feel like shit. I look like shit. I'm gonna still show up regardless because I have just conditioned myself now to just be like that. To just show up and just keep showing up. And I got a little bit of support. Yeah, I know it's like nearly 8 p.m. in the evening, but honestly, fuck that. I'ma have this fucking monster. I'ma drink this monster, and I'm absolutely cripple myself doing legs today. So you know what? Let's just fucking get after it.
These buried lies you spoke about 1,000 times, with all your friends stuck by your side, turning backs and minds. And all this time you've been stabbing mine and cutting dry at all my pride, but there's a scar you'll never find right behind my eyes. The whistle from the wind will haunt your mind, but they're all outside, swimming to the shore. Find the light, shine a light on every single soul that weeps.
This is my first time using this machine. It's called the pendulum squat or the V squat. You can use it 2 different ways. You can put your back up against the pad or do it the way I'm doing it, which is facing towards it. Basically just allows you to squat a bit more by allowing you to be more stable, easier going on your back, and honestly it's pretty good for building huge legs.
That you have torn, I'm the lighthouse in the dark, directing ships that carry all their broken hearts, that you have torn apart. And I'll never hide. I've only ever wanted love to bridge this gap of mine, but I never ever seem to reach the other side. So what do you want?
another exercise that I've recently started using, the hip thrusts machine. You can do this in quite a few ways, but I prefer to do it this way as it's more stable, and I can really focus on getting the stretch and the squeeze at the top. Basically, I was going a little bit lighter because I was already pretty fatigued after using the pendulum squat. But I can go pretty heavy on these, which is kind of nice, but I want to focus on form and proper movement.
Took a drive today around the park we used to play. Words you used to say feel a bit hollow now these days. That is such a lie. I wish I'd step back at the time. I would rather die than pretend you were loving and kind. I lasted a while, swallowed down your lies and emptiness, tried to keep a smile, watched me drown and you couldn't care less. I remember you crying in the rearview as I pulled away. You made it through. Never noticed the sunshine till that day. You always said I was beautiful, and you drove the hook through my heart. Now I'll probably never trust again. I don't like the man.
Forgot to record this, but I did some pretty brutal hamstring curls before I jumped onto the leg press. But I pretty much finished up my leg day with some heavy leg press, focusing on depth and power drive. And I did a little bit of cardio after this as well. I did 20 minutes on the treadmill. See, I told you guys I'd remember. I did say the gym would make me feel better, and that's exactly what it did. About 2 hours now, and I feel pretty damn good, I have to say. I feel pretty refreshed, and I feel tired, but like a good tired. I feel like I can go home and I can relax and actually wind down a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cook up some tasty food, sit down, watch a movie, get up nice and early tomorrow, work on my edits, and do it all again. That's the life. Just rinse and repeat. Show up every day, constantly grinding. That's what it is. That's how you do it. So, fucking intro, outro, panantro.